Welcome to the banks of the Mississippi River, Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium in Memphis, home to the Memphis Tigers. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this. Memphis ready to kick it off and get things started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. The Wolfpack offense takes the field, and we'll get a look at them first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And this offense comes out first down, tries to run the football, no answer. Second down, they go for the pass, they give up the sack. This defense on point early in the football game with 2 great plays.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. The short hands, it's Green. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Nevada will be forced to punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So Memphis offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David. But the question, can they even stop it?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop it. And just impressed with the way that...
Gets loose in the middle. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Memphis picking up the tempo.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. It's complete! Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Power ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Nevada comes to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabs it in the middle. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's a 3rd down the offense simply had to have there. You're obviously trailing early in this game. You're trying to generate some momentum. So 3rd.
Turning it on! And he's brought down after a nice game. This Nevada offense really has it going.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
They'll line up for a second down play. Going to the running game. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Wolfpack need this third and short to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Morris. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Nevada, after throwing it in reverse, has a lot of work to do on second down. Back to pass. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Nevada way behind the sticks on this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Pulls it in. It's Morris. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Now from inside the red zone. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Takes a handoff. It's Hill. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Nevada! Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. LSU is currently ahead in this one in Death Valley, but I can see Mike the Tiger out there pacing. This has been a very close game. They're up by 7 over the Rebels. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Now the play fake. He's got an open man. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They need 7 more yards to reach the end zone. It's 2nd and goal. He'll ride his man on the option. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They march 78 yards down the field. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Going right to work up top. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Gets it past the marker. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
To the air on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Green. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Nevada going quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Quick completion on the out route. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. Quarterback running on the draw. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Nevada kept it on the ground to pick up that last first down. Let's see if they can generate some more in the run game. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Bringing the heat. Grabbed in the middle. It's Walters. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. He completes the pass, but short of the sticks. Results the same. Here comes the punt team. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Gets it to him on the screen. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Looking downfield on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll give it to the back. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Heaves it on the run. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Running to the left. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Power football with the run. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Nevada going quickly. Wants to fire on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. On third down, he drops the throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense trying to take it back. Touchdown, Memphis. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. Nowhere to go, and not much to show for that one. Offense lining up quickly. Back to pass on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Hill. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. They get to the line quickly.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. To the air on second down. Finds the tight end. That'll be enough for a Nevada first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. It's Green. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on second and short. They'll try the run. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The give to the tailback. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Nevada comes to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hill. And here comes the punt team. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Give to the back. Hard running there. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll run play action. Unloads to the right. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Powers through the defender. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the shotgun, the inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. That is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
On the run, it's Green. Oh, he's got some space. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Keeps it on the draw. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. They'll go to the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it set up on the outside. They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him in the flat. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. Memphis will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. The give to the back. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? Nevada going quickly. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Looking for space. It's Green. There he goes. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play.
Second down.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Morris. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking to throw on first down. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got his man quickly. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They're going back to the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Memphis! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Central Michigan needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Mount Pleasant behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Bowling Green. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this meeting in the MAC.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Works the middle of the field. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Nevada going quickly. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Makes the grab over the middle. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down. Looking for more. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Nevada kept it on the ground to pick up that last first down. Let's see if they can generate some more in the run game. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Finds his man. It's Morris. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That cuts the lead down to 28-10.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
From inside the 15, here's the return. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Memphis. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive. Play fake on first down to throw. Going for the big play. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off play action. It's complete to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. Fires to the right. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The kick is on its way. And the returner is stopped. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Off the bootleg and rolling out. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Nevada will be forced to punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. They'll start this drive going to the air. They're working that left side. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Fires to the tight end. Looks as if he'll have enough to give Memphis a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Takes the easy completion. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line. 4 wide receivers on second and short, guys. The whole playbook at their disposal. Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. The Tigers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He'll pull it on the read. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Gonna swing it on second down. Fires to the right. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. To the air on first down. Gets it to the back. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass. Under fire. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense got it. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Nevada. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
You know, they say sometimes you got to be at the right place at the right time, and that linebacker was. When that ball came free, he saw it immediately, was able to scoop it, show you the speed, and he takes it back for a long touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Floats it out in space. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's Walters. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass on second down. Got his man. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Nevada going quickly.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Pocket breaking down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Dumps it off in the flats. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They need something that goes forward this time on second and long from the 14. Now the toss. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. No huddle here for the offense.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man covered.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Breaks into the open. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. He caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism, man? He is such a weapon.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. New Mexico is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside University Stadium, one of the more fun places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Houston. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The quick out. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on second down. And the timing just a hair off. And the Tigers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. They'll go to the air. Sets up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Punt is on its way. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. Handoff to the lone back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Nevada going quickly.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Leaves it with the back. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. A low line drive and not his best work. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. He'll do it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So we open the final period with a third down play. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Rides to back and leaves it. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go to the ground. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Punt is in the air. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Unloads quickly. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Pulls and fires complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Nevada going quickly. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Morris. Oh my, circle, circle, Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the 1st down. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Makes the grab on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Going up top again. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Quarterbacks don't have high completion percentages from their backs. It's been really hard for this QB to get in any kind of rhythm. We've got to change something up here. We've got to do something different because right now it's just a sack point.
Nevada will be forced to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Oh, he's got a chance. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wide receiver comes in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Finding an escape route. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Working that left side now. Turning it on. Smacks him with the stiff arm. And he's brought down after a huge completion. This Memphis offense going to work again on first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Spins away from the defender. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Dead center perfect. That gives them now a 7-point lead here in the final period.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Nevada going quickly. With jet sweep pass. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Morris. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. From the gun, running back on the move.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the 4th quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. From the gun, the ground game. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They'll move the tight end. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. Memphis will be forced to punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's complete. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to keep it in the air. Zings it complete to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Off the play fake. He'll throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Walters. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field.
Brings up 4th down.
Hauls it in and looking upfield. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Looking for room at the 40. Just what they needed, an explosive play in the running game, and they're out to the 49-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Wants to go up top on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for a big play. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Walters. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's complete to the left. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances, they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Gotta have it here on 4th down. Rushes on him. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best in the 4th quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense now, David, has to go out and handle their business.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because of the defense, they've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put a stamp on it.
Looks as if he'll have enough to pick up the Memphis first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. Quick spin on the ride. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.